What's going on, Aurora Alliance, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this video I'm going to be showing you the top 5 cool Easter eggs in Battlefront 2 from the Star Wars movies, and some of these are really cool, but if I do miss any off that you do think are worth mentioning, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance and be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content. But now, let's get onto these top 5 movie Easter eggs in Battlefront 2. The first one is the Phantom Menace Red Door, where we get to see Qui-Gon Jinn actually meditating in there while he is having his duel with Darth Maul on Naboo. Now this is in the Theed Generator Room Heroes vs Villains map, which is really cool, and it would be interesting to see if they added Qui-Gon Jinn into the game at some point, so we could maybe recreate the duel in the Phantom Menace between Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon and Darth Maul on this map. The fact that the red door is there in the background is really cool. The only thing is, while we are actually playing as heroes, we can't get anywhere near it as we go out of bounds of the map, so we'll die before we get anywhere near it. Hopefully with cinematic tools though, someone will be able to go and have a look at the red door even closer, or even go beyond it and see what it is like behind there. Is it movie accurate? And it would just be really cool to see, as the whole map does resemble the movie extremely well. At number 4 we have what looks like the Death Star briefing room from A New Hope. Now this is on the Yavin 4 map. I think you can get to this room on pretty much every version of the map. I don't think it's a specific one, but I may have to check that out, or you guys could let me know if you have seen this already. The easiest way to do it is to go into the offline arcade mode options, pick the Yavin 4 map, and then you can just walk around freely and have a look for yourself, rather than being under pressure in an online game and having to try and find it while getting shot at by real life players. Plus, if you're doing it offline, you'll be able to take it in a lot more and have a look at the smaller details in the room to see if this is the exact briefing room from A New Hope about the Death Star, or whether this is just one which looks like it. I don't know myself. It looks pretty accurate, so I'm going to go ahead and in my mind convince myself that it is the one from the movie. The third movie Easter egg in Battlefront 2 is one which we have all probably seen by now. It's quite an easy one to find, and it is the Interrogation Room on Starkiller Base. If you remember in The Force Awakens, this was where Rey was held by Kylo Ren while he tried to figure out who she was and use his little mind trick on her and things like that. And then she convinced the Stormtrooper to loosen her restraints, drop the blaster, and allow her to escape. I think this is the actual interrogation room from The Force Awakens. I don't think there will be like hundreds of these around Starkiller Base, but I could be wrong. This could just be another one which is similar to it. However, I really like how it is in the map. I think it's cool how EA and DICE have put in these small little references to the Star Wars movies in the game. It definitely immerses you more in the universe that you are playing in while you are on this game. The next movie reference or Easter egg in Battlefront 2 is the Mos Eisley Cantina band. Now again, I think this can be accessed on pretty much every single Mos Eisley Tatooine map in Battlefront 2. So when you go into the Cantina on the Mos Eisley map, you will get the little prompt on screen for you to hold down a button to activate the Cantina band. Now the first time I did this, nothing actually happened. I held the button down the full time and nothing changed. But then when I went back in again, I held down the button, and then the Mos Eisley Cantina band popped up in front of my eyes, and then started playing whatever song it is that they do actually play. But whether or not this is the actual Mos Eisley Cantina from the Star Wars movies, I don't know. There might be various cantinas around Mos Eisley, but this one looks pretty accurate to the movies, and the fact that the band is there through a hologram is really cool. And again, it just adds small details into Battlefront 2 to make you feel like you really are in the Star Wars universe. The final movie Easter egg reference, or whatever it is you want to call it, that I want to tell you about is Snokes' throne room. Now this is a pretty new Easter egg or movie reference to be found in Battlefront 2, as it only really came around yesterday, I believe it was. Apparently this might be able to be accessed in the Galactic Assault mode on Starkiller base, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So far, I have only seen it be accessed through the cinematic tools, where you have to go through various walls and things like that to make your way to the throne room, which I believe is Snoke's throne room, or Snoke's hologram's throne room from Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's really cool that even if this isn't accessible in any game mode within Battlefront 2, it's still cool that it's still there in the map, because obviously if you are on Starkiller base, this is going to be there even if you can't get to it. So the fact DICE have put in the background work and put in movie references or Easter eggs within the maps, even if you can't see them directly, is really cool. And it would be quite nice if we could somehow make it in there with Kylo Ren and then say like Snoke popped up on a hologram or something like that. I don't think that would happen, but it would be an extremely cool add-on to this little movie reference or Easter egg in Battlefront 2. Like I said at the start of this video, if there are any movie references or Easter eggs which are bigger than the ones I have listed in this video, which I have missed, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below, and make sure to smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance, be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content, and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. Other than that, may the Force be with you.